Hey YouTube, this is Rocky Mountain Coat. I'm just doing my first video, and it's going to be about, all my videos are going to be about chewing or nasal snuff. This video is mostly about nasal snuff, but I'm going to give you a little bit of everything in here. I know this guy doesn't need a shout out because he's been in the game for a long time, but this is not much of a shout out. This is recognition to Cajun Tiger, which watching his videos every time I took a dip pretty much made me want to do this. So this video goes out to him, and much appreciation. Kind of made me feel like I was chewing with a friend. But so here we go. I'm gonna chew some Copenhagen Longcut. It's my favorite chew. So to start out, I'm going to take a little dip since I'm going to be doing some nasal snuff and I don't want to sneeze that all over the computer. I'm at my friend's house right now, and because I don't have a video recorder at home, this is actually my second try at it because I thought I was recording, turns out I wasn't. So here we go. Pack it first, you always got to do that. And crack it open. Got a little bit in there, a little less than half a can. I'm going to try to take as big as dip as I can, with so I don't, sneeze it out, so it's going to be smaller than what I usually do. Here it is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just pop this sucker in my mouth real quick. Put it in the side right here. And a little bit on the keyboard. Don't worry, got it all off. I didn't go all out for a spitting can because, this is kind of short notice. I just decided to do it. So, just going to use a Pepsi can. And usually I don't spit it. It's just that, don't want anything going wrong. I just usually gut all of it. So first of all, I'm going to have a little bit of this Levi Garret and Sons chew. It's like tobacco, scotch, and something snuff. I'm not going to try to pronounce this because I'll probably say it wrong. But here you go. Just take a little bit in your finger right here. Not too much because this stuff burns. It doesn't matter how long you do it. And I mean, if you do it for a while, the burn goes away a little bit, but still you'll always find it if you take a big one. This is kind of a big one, but for YouTube I'm not going to do too big. So here we go. You just put it right here, and then you sniff it. I don't know if you can see it right there in my hand. Here we go. See? And that's all you do for that stuff. And see, one thing I like to do with my cans when I'm done with them, I have a whole wallet full, but I don't have my wallet with me right now. Just cut it out. You just work with the can a little bit, and just pop it out. And you can see right here. Here's the ring that it came out of. And if you put them together, there's your Copenhagen can. See, while I'm at it, I think I'm going to go ahead and have a little bit of skull on the other side of the cheek. And keep on wanting to grab for this can right here, which is a can of Coke Zero, which I'm drinking. And yes, I don't know if you guys chew, but you can drink while you're chewing. It's no problem. But here's my original can of Skoal right here. I'm not a Skoal chewer, it's just that my buddy Sean, he gave me this can yesterday, and it's much appreciated because I'm going to be running out, and I'm going to be needing some to chew. So I'm going to go ahead and pack this can down, and again I can take a bigger dip this time since I've already showed you the snuff. but the snuff is great, you know. The buzz it gives you is way different than chew. Chew kind of makes you kind of like drowsy, and you know, like if you still get a buzz, you know, I don't. But doesn't matter how much you use nasal snuff, you always got this like nice energy burst kind of thing, and it makes you want to. You feel like you can do anything. But I'm gonna have a little bit of the skull right here, and so there's my dip right there. I'm trying to show you, but it's gonna fall. But here I'm gonna put it in right now. Got a little bit on my lip. And so there it is. I kind of feel like going a little bit bigger for the crew right now, because that last dip, you know, of Copenhagen didn't really, you know, do much for me. So I'm gonna take my Copenhagen, pack it down, take one more dip of it. I'll put it in the front. And I'm sure you guys can see that now. So yeah, I don't know what to say on these videos, you know. And you know, I had some Levi Garret. Next video I'll show you how to dip some Levi Garret. I'm at about 6 minutes and 45 seconds right now, so I don't know how long I'm allowed to go. If you guys heard that, that's my AIM. And if you guys want to AIM me, it's XXX, Exoken XXX, and Exoken spelled EXOKEN. I'm always on, so just go ahead and you know, comment me on there. But Levi Garret's good too, you know. It's in long strands like that, and you just pull out of the bag in your hand and you put it in, you know, one of your cheeks, wherever. If you guys ever had Red Man, it's kind of like that. The only difference is it's not as syrupy, you know, and I actually prefer it over Red Man. I have a little bit of Red Man on me, but it's not the long strands, it's the can. Maybe I'll go a little bit bigger for the crew right now. Here's some Red Man. I'll tell you what, I really don't like Red Man as much, but it's kind of got this peppery taste, you know, at least for me it does. I got a little bit of everything. Where's it? Okay, and this is the last dip right here, so it's small. This can is done. So, as you guys can see, it's done. I'm just gonna put this in right here. And now I probably have about a half a can's worth of chew in my mouth. But usually whenever I chew, I use up about it's about 3 or 4 dips and the can's done. I usually take big ones. I have chewed full cans before, and you know, most people do it for their ego, you know, and they end up, you know, not feeling good after it. But I've been doing this since I was 8, and it really doesn't bother me now. You know, I can do a full can anytime, and you know, it sits good with me. And you know, got over here on my dirt bike. If you guys like dirt biking, I have a KX 250 2-stroke. It's a really nice bike. Got a lot of power, you know, race parts in it. I'm just giving myself things to talk about, you know. I think I'm going to have another dip of that Copenhagen though, because I feel crazy. That's not it. This is a full can right here. Here's the can. Alright. I'm just going to take a little one because I don't have much more room in my mouth. Kind of sitting there with the skull right now. And so this is my YouTube video, and wish any of you guys who want to chew good luck, you know. One thing for me, I've been doing it for 8 years, and it doesn't make me like, my gums are still good. Dentists say, you know, great job. and there's no damage in my mouth, so it's all good. So, you know, keep on dipping, and I'm over. See ya, YouTube.